Bruno Fernandes hits out and responds to Barcelona transfer links. Bruno Fernandes has lashed out at reports linking him with a transfer to Barcelona. Bruno said, "And I thought we had changed the year a few days ago, and after all we are already on the 1st of April, Fernandes wrote on social media. Or is it once again just bad journalism? Manchester United are in talks to sign Denis Zakaria. Ralf Rangnick appreciates the player. AC Milan are eyeing up a loan move for United defender Eric Bailly until the end of the season. Currently away with the Ivory Coast at the Africa Cup of Nations, the 27-year-old said to be on international duty for at least the next couple of weeks. That hasn't stopped any rumors over his future cropping up, though, with the Ivorian being linked with a move to Serie A. Sky Italia via Sportsmole suggests that Milan have identified Bailey as an ideal January signing and they are looking to sew up a loan deal until the end of the season. In a recent interview to TeamViewer, Phil Jones said, "It's difficult when a player's out for so long, for whatever reason. All I would say is that any time I represent this club and put the shirt on, I give absolutely everything. I put my blood, sweat and tears into everything I do for this club. I appreciate all the support the fans, give me. I'm forever grateful for that. It's a wonderful club to be at, and I am grateful. I spent so long out of the pit and out of the squad," he continued. "It's been horrible at times, but it's nice to be back out with the lads. I feel like a footballer again, and to feel the ball at your feet and the rain and the grass, it's just a great feeling." Varney on his performance and physical appearance, "I feel good. I feel better every day and I want to stay like that and improve and help the team. I think you have to listen to how you feel and listen to the medical advice as well. That's very important. Obviously you want to come back quickly and as soon as possible, but you have to be sure to be ready for the competitions. I wanted to be ready and to make sure I came back at the right moment and I feel good." Varney on fans support, "Yes, that gives you even more motivation. Obviously we want to play football for the fans and for ourselves. I always want to be on the pitch and I was waiting to get back to play in front of our fans who have supported me. Our supporters are always very good and for sure they will push us to do our best on the pitch. I think for this year we just want to do our best on the pitch and to make the fans happy." Ralf Rangnick on Edinson Cavani, "We spoke for almost half an hour and he told me he will definitely stay and would want to stay until the end of the season. Cavani is one of those players with a very strong mentality. He has vast amounts of experience and a good work ethic that can also set a good example for the rest of the players." Ralf Rangnick spoke to Edinson Cavani on Thursday, who has confirmed is staying. "We spoke for almost half an hour. He told me he will definitely stay. I can rely on him to give his very best plus be role model for young players." Rangnick on Cavani, "If he should play from the start he is always happy to do so and to give his all, but even if he is not playing he will try to be the best possible role model for the other players too." Rangnick, ED said that "I can rely on him until the end of the season and that he will continue to give his very best in order to be a role model for the younger players." Rangnick, "I told him that if it was up to me I would want him to stay and I had a conversation with him last Thursday. We spoke for almost half an hour and he told me he will definitely stay and would want to stay until the end of the season." Rangnick on Cavani, "He's happy to play. But even if he's not playing, he will be trying to be the best possible role model for the other players." Anthony Martial's departure from Manchester United this month should have been straightforward, but it is proving to be quite the opposite. With a permanent deal hard to secure in the current climate, it seems likely that wherever the Frenchman goes, it will be on a loan deal, possibly with the option to buy. This should be making it an easier transition than a permanent transfer, but so far that has not been the case. Martial has been regularly linked with three clubs, Newcastle United, FC Barcelona and Sevilla, but his suitors seem to be dropping like flies. The Magpies had the financial clout to execute the move, but the player is reported to have turned down the chance to play for them. Meanwhile, Martial's own preference is thought to be Barca, but the feeling is not mutual, according to Sport via Sport Witness. During the conversations with Manchester United, Barcelona learned first-hand Martial is on the market and will be loaned out for sure this month, the outlet reports. This seems to put paid to recent reports suggesting that a swap deal with Ousmane Dembele could be on the cards, with Dembele joining United on a permanent deal and Martial being loaned to the Blaugrana. According to reliable source Telegraph, Manchester United are expected to make a decision on where to loan Amad Diallo this week, with Derby County, Barnsley and Birmingham City among the interested parties. According to McKeegan, Richard Arnold wants to leave the football decisions to MUFC's football department, who will still report to him, as he tries to turn things around. According to McKeegan, Manchester United were irked by reports linking them with River Plate's Julian Alvarez, with claims they had held meetings with his agent to be well wide of the mark. According to Mail Sport, United have supposedly offered Paul Pogba a contract worth nearly £500,000 a week. This would make him the highest paid player in Premier League history. Manchester United did not receive any offers for Paul Pogba last summer.